In this video, we'll discuss how IBISWorld's ESG risk ratings reports can be used to help in the auditing process. A growing requirement for companies to disclose ESG-related information in their financial accounts means that auditors must quickly come to grips with these new aspects of reporting to properly assess their clients and ultimately help them mitigate financial risk. As ESG reporting and auditing practices are yet to be standardised, it's important for auditing businesses to put processes in place to help them assess these areas of a company's accounts, particularly as ESG reporting requirements are expected to increase in the near future. The ESG analysis provided in our risk score ratings can be extremely helpful in this regard. Incorporating our ESG risk scores into your auditing process can help you accurately assess your clients' finances to help them quickly identify risks related to the environmental, social and governance aspects of operations and enable them to act to combat them. Let's take a look at the information our ESG risk scores provide. The report offers separate ratings for the environmental, social and governance aspects of the operations of over 500 UK industries, as well as an overall ESG risk score. Each of the environmental, social and governance issues are split into 5 areas, highlighting the common issues faced by every industry. Each section of the risk score reports goes into more detail on these factors, offering statistical trends that allow you to compare the industry or sector that your clients operate in with the average for the UK economy. We also provide key ESG issues which highlight the biggest issues faced by companies operating in the industry in question and provide questions that can be posed to companies to see how they are combating these issues. So how can these insights be useful in your auditing operations? ESG disclosure requirements have been increasing in recent years owing to the introduction of regulations mandating certain disclosures. Of particular note is the streamlined energy and carbon reporting policy, which has been required to be incorporated into any financial report for large companies from April 2019 onwards. SECR rules require companies to disclose information on energy use, costs and emissions in order to help them inform adoption of energy efficiency measures and ultimately reduce their environmental impact. However, concerns have been raised by the Financial Reporting Council that these disclosures are not always clear enough, meaning that users can struggle to understand them or find them relevant. Key concerns include a lack of information on methodologies, the emissions ratios being used not being relevant to the company, and how to properly integrate disclosures into reports for ease of navigation. The FRC encourages companies to follow recommendations set out by the Task Force on climate-related financial disclosures to help combat these issues. Reporting in line with the TCFD recommendations will become mandatory for larger companies from April 2022. Doing proper assessment of the company's ESG disclosures can be extremely useful in the auditing process. It will enable you to help your client determine the level of financial risk their operations may be facing and can be key in helping improve client engagement, particularly given that focus on ESG aspects is growing and is only set to increase further in the future. Comparing the company you're auditing with the insights provided in our ESG reports could allow you to quickly and easily identify any potential areas for improvement in their reporting. For example, if their emissions or energy consumption levels are much higher or lower than the statistical trends in the environmental issues section of our reports, it may be that their reporting method needs to be changed. Additionally, the social section of our ESG risk scores can be useful in helping to assess reporting on Section 172 of the Companies Act, which focuses on how directors' actions promote the success of the company. Our risk score for labour standards and statistics on gender pay gap and workforce distribution for each industry can help you to determine how accurate and informative your client's reporting is in this area. Ultimately, incorporating our ESG risk score reports into your auditing process can enable you to more quickly assess your clients' accounts, highlight any potential areas for improvement, and help you to get ahead of the curve with ESG reporting as disclosure requirements increase. All of these factors can help improve audit quality and increase your engagement with clients. For a more detailed look at our ESG risk score product, or for more information on how this and other products can help your business, reach out to your IBISWorld representative or visit www.ibisworld.com.